Gavin's still suspended?
Yeah. Come on, dude. I'm surprised he wasn't fired,
Fritz,
okay?
you ever hear of due process? They haven't even held the hearing yet.
Jesus Christ, he killed that guy, okay? All the guy was doing was smoking in the park. Not an ideal thing to be doing, but hardly a capital offense, you know?
What's that ship in the distance? Does that look familiar?
What ship? No. I don't see a ship there. Nope.
No. I know. It's the ship from your little porno.
Oh, God.
Golden Voyage of Tinkerboy toy.
It wasn't a porno. It was an art house flick I did when I was 18. It has had a huge cult following in Japan for the past 25 years.
That's how degrading it is. After Hiroshima, there's nothing people there like seeing more than a white guy getting pissed off.
Breeder. Straight guy there. Okay. I mean, what the... how are you able to fucking watch that?
Something I haven't seen in the locker room every day. Except for this. 7 dwarfs peeing on you. Anyway, back to the Gavin thing. It's likely he won't lose his job, so we're going to have to work with him. We're stuck with him like we're stuck with that stupid May of ours, Fulton Q. Penguin.
As your sovereign, I am immune to your petty demands.
So, thanks again for picking me up from the airport, Pius.
I'm not Pius. I'm Candy.
Oh, thank God.
So, what are you doing in New York anyway, Edna?
Halloween's been banned where I live down in Florida.
Religious reasons?
In fact, I still have my stash from when I went trick-or-treating last year.
Oh, God.
I went as a slutty geriatric.
Oh, you mean what you are every day?
And for some reason, the staff at the retirement home has forbidden us to trick-or-treat ever again.
I wonder why.
Here's my Paxil. And my, these are horse pills. You can choke on these fuckers. Reminds me of my honeymoon.
Right. Edna? That's not Candy.
No, you are.
Look, Candy. Yeah, thanks again for picking up my Aunt Edna, and I will be there shortly to get her, okay? But I'm at work right now. I had to work late. No, it's not. It doesn't sound like a party. I'm not at a party. I just had to work late. Oh, Claire.
Oh, you. Come on now.
I've got a bottle and a half of hairspray on me, so as soon as I get near an open flame, I'm gonna burst into flames. It's gonna be great. I can't wait.
There he is. Really?
The big cheese is here.
Ooh, the big cheese. Is he Swiss? Is he mozzarella? Is he Munster?
No, the big cheese is in our boss, the head park ranger, the chief.
Oh, the chief? Why didn't you just say that the first time? Is Pocahontas here too?
No, Elizabeth Warren was not invited.
Well, he wanted to talk to me the other day, and I guess I'll talk to him now.
If John Smith is here, just let him know I'm single. I mean, I've got the dress.
Wow. Desperate much?
I hate you.
I'm sorry, Fritz. It's just procedure.
Okay, let's see. I have perfect attendance. I'm never late. I do my job. What the hell am I getting suspended for?
A little movie by the name of The Golden Voyage of Tinkerboy Toy has just come to our attention.
Get that thing away from me!
So we just have to review the situation. That is all.
Holy fuck. Oh my god. Seriously? I mean, come on. I did that when I was 18. I mean, that was 100 years ago. So what does that have to do with me being a ranger today?
That is what the committee has to decide, but you really should have included that on your resume when you first applied to become a park
I see.
ranger.
So when they asked for special skills, should I have written, can give head till a guy's eyes pop out of their sockets?
You got paid for the movie, right? So it technically should have been on a resume, but look, relax. This is just protocol. You'll be back at work in no time, just like Gavin.
I've never seen so much pretty.
Is that the fish I had for dinner? Or are you happy to see me?
You are now listening to me, the Maestro, on WACK Public Radio, coming at you live from the historic Thaddeus von Brunt Estate Museum, which has recently been restored and is now open to the public. I am joined here today by Matt Stoker, who's one of the caretakers here. So what exactly is the historic significance of the historic Thaddeus von Brunt estate?
Alright. Last woman found guilty of witchcraft in New York State lived here in 1926. She was accused of bewitching her neighbor's horses and had to pay a fine. It was also a stop on the Underground Railroad. Then there was a man who built the place, Thaddeus van Brunt himself. He was a British-born nobleman who was also a double agent during the American Revolution. Without him, Benedict Arnold would not have been found out.
How come I never learned anything about him when I was going to school?
Well, that might be because he was also the first sodomite to be executed in a newly liberated Manhattan in October of 1783. Thaddeus was hanged and his remains burned because sodomites were not given a proper Christian burial according to British law.
Wait, we were liberated from British rule.
Yes.
But Thaddeus von Brunt was still punished according to English custom.
Don't forget, in New York State, even in the 1940s, you could go to prison for being gay. In the 50s and 60s, people could still have their gay relatives locked up in a loony bin anyways. His ghost is one of many that are said to haunt.
And so, have you ever seen his or any other ghost here?
Not me personally, no.
What the hell is that noise?
Well, shit.
Mr. Mayor?
Still can't believe that things are made.
Mr. Mayor, what are you doing in my backpack?
Did you see the news? I kinda need to lay low for a while.
Well, it's not my fault that you can't keep your goddamn mouth shut. I mean, we're not the ones who decided to open up an abortion clinic for underage illegal immigrants where they could get an abortion and a driver's license in half an hour.
Somebody tried to shoot me earlier today.
I can't believe I'm suspended for 3 weeks.
For what? It's not like you killed a guy or anything.
No, then I'd be suspended for 6.
Only 6, huh? Look on the bright side, Fritzolino. At least now you can, you got a few weeks, right? Now you can spend more time with the dogs, maybe do something you really want to do that you've been wanting to for a long time, kick back a little bit, maybe even look for a new job.
You say look for a new job. I mean, you don't have one. I mean, I'm not in the market for, like, a little, I don't know. What I have is a career, not a job, a career.
But I still don't know what you were thinking doing a movie like that in the first place.
It paid good, and quite frankly, when I'm 85 years old, and there was actually a record of me when I was at my peak, I'm gonna be kind of proud of that movie.
Oh, so are you gonna have your relatives over every Christmas to watch it?
kind of hungry. Can you help me open that freezer? Thanks.
And don't even think of eating my frozen waffles, Mr. Mayor.
Who said anything about eating?
Fritz, I want to thank you again for helping me out with, sorting my stuff out for the garage sale because it's such a pain.
Oh, get serious. Nancy, he's a homo. He loves doing this shit. He loves going through people's personal belongings and sticking his big bitchy nose where it doesn't belong. Anyway, how long have you been on Lavoxil? And what is it? Is it any good?
Well, Fritz, what's it like being unemployed?
Oh, come on. I am not unemployed. I've just been,
whatever.
Suspended.
Look.
Temporarily.
I was never really all that thrilled with you being a park ranger in the first place. Well, Fritz, do you fit in there with the other guys?
For the most part, I mean, 9 times out of 10,
Then why do you always refer to yourself as the token gay ranger?
Come on, that's just a little joke of mine, but every morning when I put on that ranger uniform and I go to work, I feel a sense of pride knowing that most of us are there to basically serve the public and, kind of like Knights of the Round Table.
Oh, yeah, no. My ex-husband was a cop. He came from a family of cops, and they were all depressed and alcoholics.
Alcoholism is such a sad, tragic disease. When the hell did I finish my breakfast? What the hell am I supposed to rinse my Lavoxil with down now?
Those are mine, Edna.
Oh, fine.
Sorry about what happened. I never meant for you to get suspended.
It's okay. It's not your fault. I mean, I made my bed and I slept, well, I didn't sleep in it, and actually the stagehands made it, but that's aside the point. I decided rather than sitting at home feeling sorry for myself, I would, explore some other options. So today I start my new job as the token gay construction worker.
So, what are you, the one-man village people on crack or something?
Prometheus, I'm on my way to Mass, so I just want to get the communal wine from the refrigerator.
Ain't you ever seen a penguin in its natural habitat before?
Oh my goodness! It's a demonically possessed talking raven!
Yeah, close enough.
Well, don't make me use this on you like I did Sister Maria Triviata Regina the other night.
That's just what we need. Another preacher who has wood. Hey, look, if it'll shut you up, I'll find you a human sacrifice.
Ooh, blasphemer!
Do you like him young and fresh?
I can't deal with this shit! I can't deal with this shit! I can't deal with this shit! I can't deal with it!
What's your speed? Just tell him the truth.